One technology that I would like to talk about today is Google Classroom. I chose this particular resource because it's awesome for teachers who like to use technology and for those of us who have one-to-one capabilities in our school. I also like it because it eliminates the need for photocopying paper, so if the budget doesn't look so well, that's an area that maybe you can cut expenses is by not making as many copies all of the time. And then still another benefit is if a student is absent, a lot of my students leave early for ball games or whatnot, they can simply get on earlier in the day, see what it is we're doing, and chances are they can have it completed and submitted before they leave for the day. So those are the reasons why I selected this particular source. My purpose would be, I've been looking for years for this online tool to have my classroom. I mean, colleges were going to it and so forth through Blackboard and whatnot, and we didn't really have the money to pay for that type of technology until Google Classroom came out, and it's free. So that sounded really good to us, and I absolutely love it. I tried some others, iTunes U and so forth, and this is just so much easier all the way around. Okay, so I will take you to a class. Let's go to government class. I have 17 students in there. And you can come through here and you can add announcements and assignments and that sort of thing. You can see here that I said that we went over for an application for credit, and then we drew up a temporary itinerary for the senior trip. They needed some time for that. So one of my students was gone. She said, "Hey, was that the application?" "Yes, I'll have it for you when you get back." So it's an awesome way for students to communicate with you back and forth and so forth. You can add, there's a Kahoot, which is another technology that I'll show in a later demonstration. These are review games for the students to play. Take notes over the Constitution. If I'm not going to be in class, I was sick one day, so I can put a note on there what I want the students to do, so forth. And here's the assignments that I have the students complete. But here's one that I'll show you for an actual example. We have a children's amendment book. I posted the assignment. You can see I posted it on January 16th. I had the due date January 26th. And here is an attachment that I uploaded that explained what the assignment was. They simply click on it. They have it. Then they can go to this page, or I can go to this page, and I can see who has turned it in, who hasn't, that sort of thing. You can tell them it's late. So forth. So I'll click on my son's. His assignment happened to be a children's amendment book that he did on presentation. And it's an amendment book in sprint car racing. And so you can come in here, you can view the slides, you can add comments just like you do in Google Docs, and it makes it just really easy for students to get immediate feedback. And I really like that aspect of the tool of Google Classroom. And so you can go through and see, how that works with the students and so forth. You can come in here and you can click on your students, and it has the list of students. You can describe the school, the class, that sort of thing. If you would happen to get a new student in for the year, they can just come in and type this code in Google Classroom, and they're automatically in your class with no problem. Okay, so now I would like to take the time to show you how to add an assignment. It's pretty simple. So here we go. I'll go back to government class. And if it's an announcement or an assignment, this time I have an assignment. Okay, this class, for this class I added the assignment State of the Union address. This is a test for class I'm taking. You do not complete this so they don't have a heart attack and see it in there. You come in here, you can set the due dates, the date it's due, you can pick, you can add a time if you want, when it's due for there, so put that in there. And then there's numerous ways that you can get a hold of a particular assignment. You can attach it, you can go to Google Drive, maybe it's a link that you wanted to attach. Okay, so again, I'll just click on Google Drive to attach an assignment. And I can come up here. I have all of my folders there. I can pick government class. And I'll just attach this. That's the assignment I want. Add it. It's attached right there. And then I can click what I want the students to do. Can they view it? Can they edit it? Can they make a copy? Make a copy is usually the best way to go. That way you don't have students writing on the original document itself. And you click Assign. And given the internet capability, it's as easy as that. All right, so let's say, I didn't mean to do that. I made a mistake. Real simple. Come in. You can either edit it or you can delete it. And it's going to ask you, hey, are you sure? Is this really what you want to do? Well, of course. And so there you see it's gone. And so if you're looking for a way to make your life a little simpler, a little easier, especially if you have kids at home and you need to stay home with them because they're sick, try this Google Classroom. I really think that you will be impressed at how easy it is, how convenient it is, and how well it works for you in the classroom. The intended audience for this particular technology tool is teachers. It's a tool that teachers can use with their students. They can use assignments and announcements. They're submitted with ease, as you can see. And also I like it because you can take it one step further and collaborate using the Google platform, be it Docs or presentation or whatever the case might be. I see it as relating to ISTE standards for teachers 2A. It's an awesome digital tool to facilitate learning, and I also see it fitting with ISTE standards for teachers for 3B, where this tool can allow collaboration among teacher and student or between student and student, depending on how the assignment is. So if you have some extra time on your hands, don't be afraid to try it out. I think you'll like it.